Hey everyone, this is Dtales, rocking the solo Crystal Chronicles walkthrough thingy, where eventually other people will join me, but I am not worried right now, because we are doing the first level.
Wicked creatures prowl the road along this beautiful riverbank, but nobody's ever seen one. I once asked a man why. He simply replied, "If there's anybody who happens upon one, it's promptly eaten." But it is long since anyone has met such a fate. For nowadays, people take another route, far away from the spooky old road. Only we walk the old way now, travelers in crystal caravans.
Tell me that ain't a mindfuck. This is the first level, so I wouldn't worry too much, but there is a boss at the end that you're going to have to fight. No word on when we're going to finish this, because I have no idea. Anyway, if you go to your menu, using your Y button, you can set things to your list. Like, for instance, a fish for health. Now here's your complete item list, your equip list. This would be treasures, which I'll get to in a second. Gold to drop. That's your favorites list. Now, this is a cool part about this game. Different foods revive different amount of health to you. So if you really like fish, it'll revive more health. If you really like striped apples, that'll revive more health. But if you keep eating a certain type of food, your taste will actually change. So if you eat a lot of gourd potatoes, eventually it can move to the top of your list. This is how much your family loves you. They're indifferent. I'm not going to say anything about that because we'll get to it later. Letters, get to it later. Well, that's about everything, actually. That was quick. Let's get ready to rumble. Okay. Since I'm in one-player mode, I'm going to use the chalice as kind of a weight. And Moogle will be carrying it for a while, so... Not going to read that, it just tells you where to go. That was easy. Oh, that's a Phoenix Down. If you have played Final Fantasy before, you know what Phoenix Downs do. I don't have to explain it. Yeah, the enemies are really easy the first time around. That's Fire Magicite. You remember Magicite, right? Okay. Now, if you go this way, Cure. And you want to equip that right away. You know why? Because it's freaking Cure. You're going to need it. You know you're going to need it. Blindside. Your first time through, the enemies are going to be obviously very easy. That's another Cure materia, or Magicite, or whatever the frig you want to call it. One-shot kill. Now, I could go right there, and that's life, but there's more to this path than just little bits and pieces. About 3 shots takes the big guys out. Now, that's a treasure. At the end, you gotta pick one treasure that you take with you, but for the time being, you get whatever treasures you have. And that's a plan for a bronze belt, which I'll get to later when we get to a different city. Left this, throw it on that. Yeah, paint by numbers game. 3 shots. I'm really playing this more like a shooter if you look, because I'm charge and shoot, charge and shoot. Chunk of bronze. My advice to you is just pick up everything. Pick up everything. It's all good. It's all good stuff. I'm depending on the actual people to keep track of what I'm grabbing, because at this point I don't need to keep track of what I'm grabbing because I already know it's all good. Now, let's see, where is that? If you come down here, it hasn't cleared yet. That's the cool part about this game, is over time things progress and you can actually get into new areas you couldn't get before. So, just keep that in mind. I really don't know what to say to this. I'm, collecting stuff. And Mug is holding the chalice. And I'm just, I'm here doing. Now, right now what I'm doing is I'm clearing a back path, which is a way that I can get back if I fuck up, which I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but I'm just gonna explore the bell path here. Grapes. Yeah, I think that's everything. Let's move forward. Your first time through is going to be a lot easier than any other, obviously. And in single player mode, it's extremely easy. I got hit. Cat's Bell is another artifact. There's a broken bridge. Ah, good, a Moogle Pocket. I'll show you what the Moogle Pocket does. When you have a Moogle Pocket, it increases your, the size of your, the size of your inventory, so you can actually add another thing. And it goes into effect right away, but remember, you can only keep one artifact when you leave. So, I'll probably keep the Moogle Pocket. Of course, the rest of the items you can keep as well, so. Hey, Moogles. No, they're not gonna give you a Moogle stamp, but their house isn't ready yet, that's why. Anyway, I think that's it for River Bell Path, except for the boss, so, join me in part 4 for the first boss fight. See you then.